Hi, my name's Anna Garrett, and I'm going to present my sixth case study. So, I'm writing on the second prompt and specifically about psycholinguistic advantages. So, the two main reasons that I chose this prompt is because, firstly, Miss Ghani's Urdu school had three aims, but the theme that she prioritized the most was on social and emotional development. She had a clear understanding that the advantages of teaching the children Urdu had a deeper implication than just being multilingual or bilingual. And secondly, I chose this because language is an incredibly interesting thing when we consider the psychology of it. And bilingualism and multilingualism is a profound example of humans using both hemispheres of their brains concurrently. We tend to simplify the left side of our brain as being associated with logic and the right side of our brain as the emotional side. But speaking and reading in more than one language requires the brain to utilize multiple parts all at once and results in really strong critical thinking capabilities. So, a child in emergent bilingual literacy can interact with an illustrated storybook differently than a monolingual child because of their advanced psycholinguistic capabilities. Their brains rapidly communicate and connect with other regions of itself, so a bilingual or multilingual student will find it inherent to relate the words that they're reading or hearing to other contextual clues that they're observing. An illustrated book will provide a bilingual student additional pieces of information while attempting to interpret the story, leading to a developed understanding of the illustrated storybook. On page 179, we read, "Without this kind of syncretic context and used the opportunities for discovering links, similarities, differences, and common strategies within systems would remain limited." The author reminds us that these children are doing much more than just speaking in multiple language, but they're utilizing several parts of their brain to actively compare, contrast, relate, and apply what they know with what they're hearing or reading. Their brains are familiar with managing and applying multiple forms of communication, so utilizing visual images in a storybook will enhance their understanding of the words themselves. I would compare this as like hearing someone say a word in a foreign language while simultaneously viewing the written translated version. These children will naturally utilize several sources of information while attempting to process new ideas, no matter the complexity or the simplicity of the new stimuli. So these are some of the main advantages that a bilingual or multilingual student will have as far as psycholinguistic advantages. Thanks for listening.